Hi, Ari, it's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we slayed some basilisks to collect some singing blue shards for Crank Fizzlebub. Did a little business with him, made a little bit of coin. Today we are going to be doing business with another goblin by the name of Keybok.
Talk to me!
We're going to be doing a quest called the Bloodscalp Ears. Damn trolls. They've been killing off our agents in the jungle. I've already lost a good number of my best guards to skirmishes with them. The costs are piling up. How will I explain this to Baron Revelgas? Decisive action? Think, Keybok. You weren't assigned to the post you have today for sitting around. I've got it. You Squidly Diddly, is it? You'll help me, won't you? There's money to be had. Here's the deal. You bring me the ears of 15 Bloodscalp trolls, and I'll compensate you well. Alright, so let's go collect some troll ears. It's interesting not being Alliance. I almost went to the Horde Blight guy. Mainly because having the Flight to Grom Gall is really nice as a Horde player, I must say. It makes leveling in Stranglethorn Vale a pleasure. Not saying that Alliance leveling in STV is bad and not a pleasure, but you don't have to walk out of this hole every time, that's for sure. But yeah, here we go, guys. We did this quest on the Paladin. It's going to be interesting to see how it works on the Shaman. Maybe we will hit 42 today and unlock dual wield. We got some nice weapons lined up. Got 2 maces, a couple of nutcrackers. They're actually goblin nutcrackers. One of the monkey and one of the bear. Wish we had 2 of the monkey. Of the monkey seems to be the best if you're like a melee DPS. And the main reason why that is because you get strength and agi, which makes it a pure DPS weapon. So if you ever see you have the monkey weapons, I recommend picking them up. Good to get. And we should also hop on our purple Elec here and make some moves. So we will be heading north. Pretty far north as well. Yeah, this should be good. 40s aren't bad. We'll quest a little bit in STV. And we will also queue up for a dungeon. I think we'll do that as well. We're always fishing for dungeons. Can't guarantee you'll get in one, but can always hope. Throw down a Maradon and an Alderman. And it looks like we're too high of a level now. Razor bent down, so that doesn't make sense. Queue up for all 3. We'll see what we can get into. Looks like Bumbolo. It's got a group going. For ZF, Maradon, and Sunken Temple. A little too high for us. But we'll be in that area kind of soon. It's going to be interesting when we get high enough level for Zul'Farrak. We'll be questing down in Tanaris. Kind of like Tanaris, you know. It's cool that it has the Caverns of Time there. Probably one of the most interesting places in Azeroth. I really like the raid they have in Caverns of Time, man. The Battle of Mount Hyjal. Pretty damn good raid. Hello. Well, guess who it is? Bumbolo. Want to run ZF? Already in a party for 2. I don't know, maybe, yeah, why not? Do you think I'm high enough? Thing is, I would like to run ZF, but I wouldn't. Because it would be nice to, I mean, 41. Yeah, maybe we'll get in. I'll just join for now. We'll see what happens. I'm 42. I said I was 42, but I'm really 41. But the reason why I don't want to do it right away is because I want to get the gong so we could get carrot on a stick. Because I think carrot on a stick, it's a trinket that gives you more mount speed, and I think that would really help the shaman here. That's why I'm not too much in a hurry to get into ZF. Like, I would have done Maradon. Maradon's more my level, actually. But we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get in a group, maybe we won't. Grobulus is kind of a... It's not the best server for dungeons, but it's not bad. But if we get in, we get in. If we don't, we don't. I'm really looking to do like a Razor Fen Downs on my shaman, to be honest. I've been getting into like every dungeon on the Paladin, which makes me think the Paladin will most likely hit 71st. Just because he has that advantage of being able to do dungeons. Well, Squilly Diddly does not. I think Travidon is around like almost 43. It's like halfway to 43, so. But the thing is, we've got some dungeons completed on Squilly Diddly. I think it just takes time. I think weekends are probably our best bet. But the one thing we do got is we can get into horde fights. That's something that Travidon doesn't have. We'll have a lot more PvP skirmishes on Grobulus. Which I think is a fun trade-off. On my next character, when I try to play on a server like Benediction and play like Horde, wonder how that's going to be. Because that's an Alliance server, so we most likely won't have anybody for dungeons. Which kind of sucks, but we will have a lot of world PvP going on. Alright, so here we are with Bloodscalp Trolls. Let's start smacking them in the head. About time we got here. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. Good thing about being a shaman, though, is we got range attacks, so that doesn't really work too well against us. Worked well against our paladin, though. There's one cool thing about being so close in levels. You can really compare how quests are, especially these neutral quests. It's another hunting rule. Come on, get him. Alright, so let's heal up here. I guess we'll use Kid to the Naru. Going on this Bloodscalp Beastmaster. Oh yeah, big hit. Get completely wrecked. Thing is, he's attacking me, the Mystic is. I love the... I don't know, Shaman's pretty fun, man. Like, the Paladin's cool. Oh, man, he got the healing wave off. Paladin's cool, too. Like, you get the really big hits with Seal of Command, but... getting a lot of those with the Shaman as well. And finally, we got a Bloodscalp here. It took about damn time. But yeah, that just goes to show you how desperate these guys are. They're willing to take on a level 41 into Sulfurag. Which is a dungeon where you really want everybody to be at least 45 plus. I'd say even this rogue's kind of low. I've also been healing on the Druid. I got my healing macros going. More mouse over macros to call them. Getting used to those. Oh, man. Pretty much mouse over macros is like, since I'm in a group, it really helps out. Like, I go here and without even clicking on the name. Say I go to the rogue. I could go to the rogue. Clicked on myself. Hover over his name. Click healing wave, and the healing wave would heal him instead of me. That just makes it. It removes the function of having to click on the rogue. You know what I mean? Which helps out a lot. I'd shoot a lightning bolt here into one of those. Looks like we got another ear. Ear drops aren't too bad. It's one thing I like about Stranglethorn Vale quests. You get some decent XP from doing them. Comes a nice lightning bolt. We'll kick that. Gonna hit pretty damn hard here. Powered up though. We'll have Gift of the Naru soon. Sprink up quick. They still haven't found anybody. It's kind of rough. Maybe we'll finish this quest and they'll be done. They'll get a group going. I hope that's the case. Alright, let's keep on rolling here. There's another one. No, I don't run away. It's not fair. There we go. This time he heals himself. We're gonna get a lot of these pages too. Alright, we can use Gift of the Naru now. That's good. I hope we find some horde out here today. That'd be kind of fun. We'll take that lightning bolt to the face. Kick that one. Think about Paladin. The Paladin does have has Judgment. Judgment does a decent amount of damage. And the Seal of Command proc. Shaman's got Earth Shock, does a lot, especially when it's comboed with Storm Strike. Storm Strike does a lot. And then you have your Wind Fury procs. So, I feel like you get more big hits out of Shaman. Here we are, is that a mana now? One thing about Shaman though, Paladin's like, oh, I like that too. You really choose the mana. It's weird playing a melee class that uses mana. It's healing wave here. Look at these rocks. Yeah, I think we'll probably hit level, at this rate, we are most likely going to hit level, 42 today, so we might actually get to try out some dual wielding. Looking forward to that. Because these years aren't dropping, I'll tell you that much. I think maybe we should go a little bit north. I think the years will drop a little bit more. We'll fight the more challenging trolls. Because we cleared out a lot of them here and hasn't been dropping too much. So we'll give it a try up to where the berserking ones are. I believe is just up here. Can jump on this. There's one. There's a berserker troll. You know, we got all of our totems down. I think these guys have a higher percentage drop chance of ears. Just a guess, not confirmed, but hey, look at that. First one we fight gives us some ears. We got a nice totem set up here. Here's the headhunters. And I think you actually get more quests as Horde 2 in STB. Because you get to do the quests in Gromgal base camp. Which I think makes it a must as a Horde character. I'm kind of happy we skipped a decent chunk of it as an alliance. Yeah, look at the eardrop right here. Come over here, they just start dropping like crazy. Oh, looks like Angel died. I wonder what he died to. I can't wait for Wrath, though. I really can't wait. Sometimes I feel like me raiding now and like getting my rogue all set up is just preparation for Wrath. Because I played a rogue in Wrath of the Lich King, undead rogue, same character name, Freddy Kriller. This guy just got killed by a rogue right in front of 4 guards. Rogues are a lot of fun. But yeah, we're slowly getting better on the road. We don't have the gold we want yet, so we can be more effective in raid. Here we attack here. So some things that I want to purchase. There's these like Agi strength and mostly just Agi and strength scrolls that I want to buy, but I haven't been purchasing them. And I also want to use sappers, like 10 sappers a raid. No, I haven't been able to do that. I just can't afford it, so we're farming gold up. And then I'm hoping by the next raid, I'll have a decent amount of coin to spend. I'm also saving up for flying speed on Flag Carrier and Freddy, which is like 10,000 gold. It's gonna take me some time. And the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna be doing GDKPs on Flag Carrier. Flag Carrier's gonna be healing them. Alright, so let's drink up here. Sure are getting a lot more ears over here, so if you ever do this quest, guys, make sure you come to the back. Come upstairs, because that's where all the ears are. Well, the trolls with ears are up here. And yeah, I actually did a GDKP on Freddy Kriller, because our guild is trying to move away from doing TK, but I still need a trinket from there called the Warp Spring Coil. And the Warp Spring Coil is a rogue-only trinket, kind of out of the way. The guild still does TK, but it's kind of out of the way. Really, they only like to do Alar and Kel'Thuzad when the guild does TK. So I've kind of had to go out on my own to find groups that want to help me. Well, they don't want to help me farm it, but that does the boss that I need to do. And, oh, this guy's putting his healing key. Is that a healing ward? Get out of here, dude. That guy jump. And yeah, I found a GDKP. It was pretty good. Problem is, nothing that I needed dropped. I'm also hunting for a belt of Deep Shadow. But that didn't drop either. And so since nothing dropped, I actually got paid for the raid on the last time we did a GDKP, and it was for tier 5 raids. Right now we're in tier 6, so it was for Tempest Keep and Serpent Shrine Cavern. And I made around 1,700 gold just from a 3-hour raid, so it's not too bad. It's a nice way of making gold, I'll tell you that much. And the only reason why I was allowed to be in there, I wasn't invited as a carry. They kind of call it a hybrid. What I mean by a hybrid, when they consider you a hybrid in a GDKP, that means that you're a player who is a buyer, but they also are not getting carried because they have a good enough gear to actually help during the raid. And that's pretty much what I was. It was a hybrid, and I was fishing for a couple of items to purchase. Really, all I was looking for is the Orb Spring Coil and the 100 depths belt off of Lady Vash. Because those are the 2 items that are actually still best in slot during T6. Even with Black Temple and Mount Hydral up, those 2 items are still best in slot. And that's why guilds still go in there and farm tier 5 items, because some of them are still pretty damn good. And I hope I can get into another GDKP today. Well, not today, but this week. I will be asking to get into one. It's hard to get invited as a rogue, because as a rogue, you don't really bring much to the raid. I think I've talked about this a bunch of times. The reason why it's tough is because really all you bring is improved expose armor, which is the best boss armor debuff in the game. But that's not that big of a deal, because warriors have sunder armor. So you're not really gaining much by getting a rogue. Like, it's like a little bit more armor debuff on the boss. So really the only way you can get in is if you're a buyer. I wonder if this guy will drop me in here. Nezalok the Dire. Yeah, rogues are a pain. If you're trying to PvE without being in a guild, it's kind of tough. Because there's a lot of rogues out there competing with you. It's like everybody wants to get PvE gear on a rogue. Berserker could be pretty tough for us. And we had a health pot. We got another greater healing pot there. That was nice. Alright, let's heal up. We got Ganzula here. I think we could beat him and his... or other henchmen. I think that would be pretty tough. There's a quest to fight him. I think it's a horde quest, though. Might be horde only. Still trying to seek other people. Yeah. That's how it seems to be on Grobulus. It's too bad. Can't have everything, right? If you want world PvP, it looks like you can't have quick dungeons. Seems to be the trade-off. It's good that we were able to pull this guy without running into any issues. Okay, we'll go for this guy pretty soon. Just want to pull one more berserker. Use this mana we got. Set up a little totem house and see what we can do. All right, so let's set up a little totem house. We have enough mana to do that. Looks like we can't drop Wind Fury, which is okay. Okay, so let's have a drink and try to blow... Should we just blow up Ganzula right away and just kill the healing ward? I think that's what we'll do. And then we'll deal with these two guys after. Not sure if that's a great idea, but that's what we're going to try. Let's give it a go, guys. Here we go. Hopefully nothing spawns behind us. Powering up here. Let's have another sip. We're going to have to buy some more waters. Here we go. Little lightning bolt action. It's like our searing totems. Oh, wow. That was big damage, guys. This guy's going to get wrecked. Like, I thought he was pretty strong, but say goodnight, man. Oh, a little too late on the healing ward there, Witch Doctor. A little too late, but they did get one up. Get rid of it. Surprised we're able to do that. I used to be so hard in class. Like, I don't know, in Classic I used to be terrified of that guy. He just got completely wrecked. I think he's not an elite in TBC. I swear that guy's an elite in Classic. He should be an elite. He's Ganzula, the leader of the Zulkunda trolls, man. Alright, so we need 2 more ears. We've been farming ears up here for quite a bit. And we are 1 bar away from 42. And it doesn't look too good. Our groups... I don't know if we're going to get a group soon, but... It's looking kind of rough at the moment. And I think we'll set up shop here. So we're going to start shooting stuff. Smack this guy before he gets rid of our totem. This guy's going to get rid of our totem. It's good that he did it. There we go. Big hits, guys. Who are we shooting now? Well, that's not good. It's Gift of the Naru here. Hopefully that helps against this headhunter. Don't have a lot of health. We good? Oh man, we're dead. We might not be dead, but we're in trouble. We do have a health pot. We're just going to be swinging for our life here. I think we got a Wind Fury totem up. It's really the only thing keeping us alive here. Haven't used our health pot yet. Come on, Wind Fury proc. There we go. Oh, no ears. Maybe the ears have ran dry up here. Alright, so here we go. Little healing wave. We'll take a shot at this Witch Doctor. Drop down totems again. Wow, that's a huge hit. So we get Wind Fury Storm Strikes. They hit for a lot. Let's bring this guy back. Oh, everything's spawning back again, so we gotta watch out. We just can't get any Bloodscalp ears. Wow, those hit for so much. There we go. Alright, let's drink up again. And we need 1 more Bloodscalp here. I think we were going to hit 42 and a couple more mob kills. So that's going to be good. And that'll be the end of our good old axe here. The Thermoplug's left arm. Funny how we got that axe. We kind of, well, we got it from Nomoragan. It was a fun dungeon. I actually had to buy it. I bought a warrior axe at the end of it because we ran into some issues. Like I needed on a mace that I didn't know I wanted, if I wanted or not. And I don't know, some people got upset that I did that, so I kind of felt bad. So I bought him a weapon in the auction house after. Come on, give us the final. I want to put on these nutcrackers. Oh man, get rid of them! There we go, 42. We're gonna be putting on the nutcrackers here. We got dual wield. Our totems doing. Our totems are fighting his totems. It's great to see. Alright, so let's put these bad boys on, guys. Okay, so 1, 2. Double nutcracker. I don't know what we'll have. They're both the same, pretty much. I think this one hits. Well, I'm just gonna have the Agi one as my main hand. So one, even though they're kind of the same. We'll see how this goes. Kind of want to just pull a solo guy. And this is us right here. Giving these a try. We're not going to hit him that much, though. It looks like they found... We're not even hitting this guy. This is brutal. I think we have magic. Let's throw down this. We are leveling it up, so I think that's what we'll be doing next episode. It won't take us that long. Get him! Oh my gosh, that's close. Well, that was kind of tough. I guess we'll take a little picture of us here. Hanging out with the trolls. There we go. Alright, let's hearth back. Oh, we got a little rogue there. Is that a real rogue? Can hear him. Just can't see him. It looks like they got a group going. Which is good. They got Bobby, 42 human warrior. Got a 48 mage. It's gonna be kind of rough. But we'll see. We'll see if we can do it. Let's turn this quest in here quick. What's up? You've had success, I hope. All over the place, those trolls, filthy devils. Oh yes, that reminds me. Be sure to tell your friends, yes. We could use much assistance. Oh, excellent, excellent. That'll help a little for the present. He trails off grumbling about profit margins and costs. What? You're still here? Reward? Oh, right. Of course. Here, take this. Should be more than enough. 35 silver and some goblin fishing poles. Gotta watch out throwing these in the bar here. We might hit some horde players and get attacked by some goblins, but let's throw one. Why not? Not bad. We'll use those next episode. Yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of today's episode. Hopefully, next episode we get to do this dungeon. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.